Guys, it doesn't get more intimidating than the Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah, it's in the name, Cole. Kane and The Undertaker have been laying waste on their opponents for decades, both together and separately. Tonight should be no different. This is what they do. Destroy anyone who crosses their path.
I definitely wouldn't want to be caught inside a ring with them.
Hey, guys in the truck, can we mute Saxton's mic for this one? I mean, he gets tongue-tied calling a traditional tag team match. This one's bound to get him all sorts of flustered.
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
Clothesline, avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
So much can happen in the confines of the steel cage. Fine. What is his sound strategy in this one? Focus on a body part like a leg. And damage your opponent will have difficulty standing, climbing over the cage, or even walking through the cage door. Sounds a bit cruel coming from you, Saxton, but I agree. Don't forget, you can win in the ring, too, and a damaged leg can lead to an easier pinfall or submission. Body drop. Raw elevation. 300-pound running DDT. Big forearm.
Snapmare takeover, followed by
Down on the shoulder.
down with the leg drop.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
The added pressure of the steel cage may be getting to him.
And here we go. He's headed up the cage.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? Making the big climb towards victory. Oh, man. Fortitude being tested with every step.
He takes a painful fall for the cage.
That's a tough break at this point in the match.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
He just has to swing that leg over.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory. Oh, he almost had it. Inches away from victory.
Yeah, he really thought he had it there.
Boom! Who's the leg? Oh! Trying to escape the cage.
Crashing a long way down.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
Close fist connects. And here he is scaling up the cage wall. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
A knee lift.
Looking pretty precarious up there at the top.
Going down with a leg drop.
He's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, this has been grueling. The story of this cage match is getting written on these competitors' bodies.
Uh-oh, face first.
And he hits the mat with a thud.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Oh, man, look at this power. He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
Right to the face.
My God.
Caught with a lariat. At the top, but he still has a way to go to end this. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
And finds a counter.
Face first into the cage. And The Undertaker got busted up by that last attack. Takes incredible guts to make this climb. Oh my goodness.
Unceremoniously sent right back down to the canvas.
Sometimes opportunities can backfire like that.
The Undertaker.
Undertaker gets reversed.
Where's the haymaker? Face has been planted.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
Kane keeps him away.
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage. Back suplex. Oh no. Face buster.
He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall. And victory looking more and more likely for him now
time up there.
Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup.
Heading up and maybe heading out. And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position. Face first.
And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Oh, I did not like the look of that impact. All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious. Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy the view from the floor even more.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one. In search of some footing to make this huge climb. Oh, man. The sprint up the cage is on.
Face first into the cage.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way. Kane, oh boy.
He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
Oh, my God.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over it. Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
A possessed Kane. Hell-bent on annihilating his brother.
As you can... Here it is. Vintage. Tombstone piled. Oh, not from up there. No. Somebody stop it. No. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage.
Kane with the grip. All the way up. Choke slam.
Thunderous. Kane delivering his own brand of hell.
We are seeing a next-level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that. Twisting them aside. And Undertaker persevering to deliver some much-needed offense of his own.
Kane needs to pull out some of that fire or he's in danger of losing this matchup. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
And now he's made it to the top of the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
He just has to swing that leg over. Guys, I can't take this. The tension is off the charts.
Undertaker retaliates. Oh, and he doesn't connect. Headbutt in the back of the neck. The Undertaker shifting his eerie focus to the thousands in attendance.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Vicious right forearm. Undertaker's been disarmed.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
What offense from the big red monster.
Kane now has the Undertaker in unfamiliar territory. Kane is creeping ever closer to burying the opposition.
Stiff elbow will break out. Yeah, the dead man getting some refreshed vitality.
Oh, spine buster.
Nice suplex.
It doesn't get any more intimidating than the big red monster.
And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
The absolute intimidation of The Undertaker in effect here. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory. He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
All the way from the top of the cage, can they make the escape?
Safe up there.
Face first into the cage.
And the to a fearful audience.
Ouch. He's making his way up the side of the cage. Kane's piercing gaze landing squarely on his opponent.
Oh, what power!
Tombstone pile driver.
Could Kane rise back up?
And he begins his ascent up the cage wall. He's saying, open the door, ref. Open it up. Let's end this thing.
This is a bold decision.
Hurry up, ref. Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage. Ooh. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
Face first! An awesome display of confidence from the Big Red Machine.
And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Appreciate him while you can, folks. He's not getting paid by the hour.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
He's looking down on the cage from the top. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Oh, that could not have...
All the way up and down. Choke slam straight to hell. Warm up the hearse.
And listen to this place.
The Devil's favorite demon with the Devil's favorite sidewalk slam. Brother-on-brother combat that must be reverberating in the depths of hell.
The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent.
It doesn't get any more intimidating than the Big Red Monster. Elbow throw, saying not today.
Snap suplex. And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
Making the big climb towards victory.
Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes. He's all the way to the top of the cage. Not many options for him. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over. Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Just disrespectful.
And you can see the anguish coming through. Usually the adrenaline of competing masks how hurt you really are, but the pain must be really manifesting itself.
Asking the ref to open the cage door now.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone pile driver. The Undertaker just ended this.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
And here we go. He's headed up the cage.
Very precarious position here.
And at the very top, he gets a grip on him.
He was halfway home. And the Devil's favorite demon turns his twisted eyes to a fearful audience. Oh, that was a devastating fall. We're gonna see it. Slam by The Undertaker. The sprint up the cage is on.
And he's finally up to the top of the cage. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
This demonic look from Kane is very foreboding.
The door is wide open and there's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here are your winners, Kane and The Undertaker.
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
This right pairing can certainly do wonders, and make no mistake, this was a wonderful performance tonight.